Hey, it's automography. I don't know if that started. I don't know. I'm not very good with this camera. It's my friend Taylor's. So yeah, I was I put out. I shouldn't say I put out because I already recorded a blog or a vlog, and I actually wanted to put my first vlog as dedicated to my little sister and my older brother because they've kind of been there for me through no matter what, like everything. They've just been there. Wow, I look terrible at this angle. There we go. Now I don't look like a fat face on like a ham. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, I'm watching Never Say Never. Don't judge me, but no. Um, so I wanted to talk about Cheyenne and Michael, and like through everything, no matter what, they've always been on my side. No matter what, Cheyenne's always been there. Cheyenne will always be my best friend. I will always be there for her. She will always be there for me. When we were little, we were pretty much dressed like we were twins, like to a T. Like we had the same haircut, the same clothes. We were into all the same stuff, which is kind of weird because I was a 90s kid, so like she was kind of catching up with me and I was trying to like catch up with everybody else and actually I was trying to be Austin Powers when I was in like 3rd grade, and that's like the biggest time I remember us being twinsy. So she knows like pretty much all, Mike Myers movies because I love Mike Myers. Yeah. So so they've been she's been a fairly really big thing in my life. Like the first time that shiz went down with Kayla, she was right there for me. She was waiting at home, and I was just like, I had the worst time ever. I just broke down in her arms, and she was just like, I went for trick or treating, and I got you all the chocolate. Morgan and I, who's pretty much my other little sister, she's my friend Taylor's sister. I've known her and Cheyenne, like she's been friends with Cheyenne since Cheyenne's been in 2nd grade, and Cheyenne is like 16 now, so it's kind of a long time. But yeah, so like they gave me chocolate, and like she's just always been there for me no matter what. Like I've always been able to just go to her when anything is wrong, like cuz she's my sister and she can come to me when anything is wrong, and I'll always be there for her with no judgment, no, you know, whatever. But yeah. And my brother Mike has been really big in my life because no matter what I've done, he has never judged me, or at least judged me to my face about it. Which is kind of a big thing because usually everybody judges me, and usually, like, my family is the number one person to completely be like, oh, you did this wrong, blah, blah, blah. So it's kind of a big thing. When I lost, well, not when I lost my job, like, when this whole, thing with Kayla went down in, like, October, like, I was just like, can I just stay with you? Because I had, like, a week off. And he was like, yeah. And because I didn't want to be alone. I just didn't. I couldn't do it. And so I got to disappear to his house, like, every single, like, time that I had off. And it kind of got to the point where he was just like, well, maybe you should just move back up here from, like, Manchester. And I was just like, kind of iffy about it because of stuff that had gone on. And so I was just like, yeah. So I decided I wanted to go back to school, and I wanted to come back up here and be close to him and Cheyenne. Like, I mean, I don't want to be like mean or anything, but kind of out of my family, they've been like the closest. And like, I don't know. So yeah. Like, no matter what, my brother has always been there for me. Like, he has never turned on me ever. Like, when I moved out, he never turned on me. He never started a fight with me. He's always been there to help. And it's kind of the coolest thing ever. Like, if I can't even think of a way to like repay him for like everything. Like, I don't know. So yeah, those are the most important people in my life, and if anybody tried to hurt them, I would completely kill them because honestly, no matter what, they've always been there for me, and they've just always been just themselves, and they've always accepted me for being myself. And that's kind of a big thing because nobody really likes who I am ever, and I try to change that a lot. Like, I get a lot of crap for like who I am. Like in school, I was that kid for Halloween that would dress up in a costume every like for that whole week if it was like Halloween on a weekend or something. Like one time I dressed up as Gerard Way. It was pretty cool because I looked exactly like him. I had a suit that my father had owned that he had actually worn to my grandparents' funerals because for some reason he thought it would be like good luck or something to wear both like the same suit to both funerals. I don't know. His kind of crazy logic. And so I'm sorry, I just got really distracted by a little girl screaming. But no, I wore that and I had like my hair all done and I had black hair at the time. So I looked like Revenge Gerard. And I was walking down the hall and somebody was like, "Oh my god, can like look at her." And I was just like, wow, because I haven't heard that every single day of my life. You know, Puerto Ricans don't like me. Start talking about me. It's like, I know some Spanish. Like, I know what you're saying. Yeah, thanks. And, like, they were just like, oh, that's just that kid that dresses up. And it was kind of like how they said it wasn't cool. Like, my friends know me as, like, the kid who will dress up. And, like, I hope my friends aren't like two faced about it and like they kind of like love it about me. I hope I'm just not like being like, oh my god, my friends love me, and they're all just like, oh my god, have you seen that girl's outfit? Like, ugh. So like I'm kind of known as that kid that likes to wear costumes. I don't like wearing regular outfits. Like nothing seems like a normal outfit to me. It seems like a costume, no matter what. And like I can completely be myself and like it doesn't matter. Like I can completely wear a costume and then Cheyenne will be like, "Oh, I can wear the exact same thing and we'll go out and do something crazy." And it's like that's exactly what I need. And my brother is just like, "Ha, you look like a dweeb." Epic. So it's kind of like, I don't know. And kind of the one of the reasons that I just broke up with like I don't know, this thing that I was going out with because like he fell in love with me and it was unrequited love. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right because I can't pronounce words in the English dictionary. But no, I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna dye my hair white, and his response was, that's kind of a normal color, and it was just like, really, kid? You don't know me at all. Mark was like, why are you even dating him? He doesn't even like my chem. I like how that's the selling point. I keep looking at myself in the camera, like in the thing, and I should be looking in the camera. But yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about Cheyenne and Mike because seriously, they're the coolest people in the world. Like no matter what, my brother's always gonna be right there, and no matter what, Cheyenne's always gonna be right there, no matter how much we fight. So I don't know. Well, I'm gonna go back to watching. Well, actually start watching Never Say Never because Justin Bieber is my new best friend. Oh, and I'm wearing a Barbie rocker shirt. Got it from Walmart like years ago. Thought I'd share that because I'm pretty proud of this shirt. And I really like how my boobs look right now. Pretty big. And I'm wearing Taylor's Snuggie because I am freezing and I haven't gone to sleep yet since last night. And she just passed out. We made candied bacon, which is kind of a fail, and I kind of don't know if I'm supposed to be scrubbing the pan or let it soak. So I'm just gonna let it soak for right now. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to watching him and probably work on uploading stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I was just gonna blow a kiss, but that would be very Shane Dawson, and I don't want to do that. I want to do something on my own. I don't know. So I don't know. Latest.